this is Ellen here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I started showing my Monster High collection on Instagram and TikTok, which, by the way, thank you for all the follows and likes on both platforms. Everyone's been like super sweet, and it's so nice reading everyone's comments, especially the ones comparing Draculaura's backstory to Twilight, because that comparison made my day. I felt like a good first start to this video would be just showing all of my dolls. I've only really shown the ones I'm restoring, but I have this massive bin of dolls I feel I should go through, because I don't even remember what I have. Majority of these dolls I got from when I was like 10 to 12 years old, and I am now 23, so it's been a minute. 13 years. So I'm gonna go through the dolls by character, and first up is Frankie. Frankie was actually the first doll I ever got. My mom helped me order her online. I think I bought her with my own money as a kid, but I don't really know, I might be wrong. I just remember guiding my mother on how to order her online in 2010 because it was not as easy as it is now. And I mean, that's how I got my Haute Couture Frankie. She was on Amazon, and I think I pressed like 2 buttons, and then she was here. Which, by the way, I think she is my favorite Frankie. She just perfect. I could go on and on about how much I love Haute Couture Frankie. Speaking of Haute Couture though, I am filming this right before the Haute Couture Cleo the Nile drop, and I am unbelievably stressed out. I'm writing up my script and checking the time every so often, and it makes me so stressed out. I'm also watching Encanto, but don't worry about that. I just really want her. Anyway, I have 2 Dawn of the Dance Frankies, and I don't know why. I was a huge stickler for only having 1 of each doll, so I don't know how I ended up with 2, but I have 2. I mentioned on my Instagram that I do plan on doing a giveaway with one of them once I clean them up. I have Ghouls Rule Frankie, which I forgot that I had. I think they were one of the last dolls I got as a kid. And lastly, I have Sweet 1600 Frankie, who is my favorite Sweet 1600 doll. Next up is Draculaura. I have her original doll from 2010, Skull Shores Draculaura, School's Out Draculaura, Sweet 1600 Draculaura, which I got on Valentine's Day as a gift from my parents, and Dawn of the Dance Draculaura. Next is Claudine, who I own the most dolls of. I do not know why. She is not my favorite doll. I love her, but she's not my favorite. I have her original doll from 2010. It took me forever to find her. I have School's Out Claudine, Dead Tired Claudine, Dawn of the Dance Claudine, Ghouls Rule Claudine, Sweet 1600 Claudine, and Haute Couture Claudine. I have so many Claudines. And next is Cleo, who I have the least amount of dolls of. I only have her original and her Dawn of the Dance doll, and hopefully her Haute Couture doll, which, by the way, you'll know by the end of this video if I got her or not. Something sharp, something new. I'm losing my mind. Next is Laguna, who was my favorite doll as a kid. I love the ocean. I wanted to be a marine biologist as a kid, so obviously the doll with the ocean aesthetic was my favorite. I have her Dead Tired Laguna, and I do have her hydration station. It's just still in storage. Skull Shores Laguna, School's Out Laguna, and for a doll that was my favorite, that's all I have. Next is Ghoulia. For Ghoulia, I have her original doll, her Skull Shores doll, and her Dead Tired doll. For Abby, I have original Abby, who became my favorite very quickly as a kid. I remember just staring at her. She's so pretty. And I have Skull Shores Abby. For Spectra, I have her original, and as an adult, she is very close to my heart. I'm a journalist, she's a journalist. She just gets me, and I love her. And then I also have her Dead Tired doll. As for the Mansters, I have Deuce, Claude, and Skull Shores Jackson. For some reason, I don't know how I have Skull Shores Jackson and not his original doll. I was one of those weird kids who, like, I had to have the original style of the doll before I had any of their other designs. I don't know why, but that's just how I was. Like, if we were at the store and they had, like, let's say, I don't know, Sweet 1600 Draculaura, but they didn't have actual Draculaura, I couldn't get Sweet 1600 Draculaura because it just felt wrong to me. So I don't know how I have Skull Shores Jackson and not his original doll, but it's fine. And now here are all the other dolls that I only have 1 of. So I have Pearl and Perry, also my only mermaid doll, Operetta, Rochelle, Rebecca, Cupid, Twyla, Venus, Scalita, of course, and my newest addition, Costa Fierce. So those are all my dolls. I know it's not the grandest of collections, but if I'm honest, my family didn't have a lot of money when they came out, so I would only ever get a doll every so often, so the fact that I even have this many is amazing to me. And also, eventually, I'm guessing because of scalpers, every time I went to the store, they usually only had the same dolls over and over again, like never any of the newest ones. So I'd see new dolls on the internet, but never in person. And that was really just sort of like demotivating to me. I didn't see a point in collecting as a kid anymore. So scalpers quite literally ruined my childhood. But anyway, I'm slowly starting to complete doll lines and get the dolls I desperately wanted as a kid. Top of my list right now is Toralei. If you know me from Instagram, you may know why. I posted about how I desperately need/want her. I did own her at one point. She was the last doll my grandpa bought for me before he passed away, and a jealous neighbor of mine broke her leg because I got her before her. So, great times. But yeah, Toralei may not be everybody's favorite, but she's super sentimental to me, so. But anyway, that is the end of my sob story and this video. I plan to do some unboxing videos and reviews of some of the newer dolls later on, so I hope you'll stay tuned for that, and if you would like to, then please subscribe. If you want to check out my other socials, I'll probably be posting more on Instagram and TikTok more than YouTube. You can just check the description for those. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much.